You know those moments when life feels kind of heavy, when you don't know if you're doing enough, being enough, becoming enough. I have these moments a lot, and strangely, the things that helped me climb out of them weren't people, or money, or motivational speeches. They were words, pages, stories. These aren't just 10 books that will change your life. These are 10 books that changed mine. Not because they are popular, but because they showed up right when I need them. So, if you're stuck, tired, lost, or just searching, maybe one of these will find you. 2. Atomic Habits, the one that taught me to begin again. When I first picked up Atomic Habits, I thought it was just another productivity book, but what it really taught me was forgiveness. I used to beat myself up for breaking promises to myself. I wake up early, I'd eat better, I start that project. Every failure felt like proof I wasn't enough. Then I read this line: you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. That's when it clicked. I wasn't broken, my system was. And that small shift made it possible to start again and again without hating myself for trying. The Alchemist, the one that found me when I was lost. I read The Alchemist when I had no clue what I wanted to do with my life. Everyone around me seemed to have a plan. I didn't. It's a story about a boy chasing treasure, only to realize the treasure was never out there. It was inside him the whole time. It sounds simple, but I swear, this book whispered something I needed to hear. Your heart knows the way. Run it that direction. Since then, every time I doubted my path, I remember Santiago and trusted that even detours are the part of the map. Man's Search for Meaning, the one that redefined pain. There's no pretending with this one. Man's Search for Meaning is raw. It's written by Viktor Frank, who survived concentration camps. When I first read it, I was going through my own quiet version of suffering, not physical, but emotional. And this single idea hit me like a lightning bolt. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. That book didn't tell me to be positive, it told me to find purpose in pain, and somehow that made life feel lighter. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, the one that built my backbone. When life feels chaotic, it's not motivation we need, it's structure. These books gave me that. It made me realize how much time I was spending reacting instead of living with intention. One line that stuck with me: the key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Now, when I say no to things, it's not because I don't care, it's because I finally know what matters. Can't Hurt Me, the one that broke my excuses. There was a version of me that loved comfort, that waited for the perfect moment to start. Then I read David Goggins. His story is brutal but honest. He showed me that pain isn't the enemy. Comfort is. Every time I feel like quitting, I hear his voice in my head. You're not tired, you are just getting started. This book doesn't just toughen you, it awakens you. The Power of Now, the one that quieted my mind. At one point, my brain felt like it never shut up, always replaying old mistakes or worrying about the next thing. Then I read this. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. I didn't get it at first, then I tried it. I sat, breathed, looked around, and realized my life wasn't happening someday, it was happening right now. This book didn't change my habit, it changed the space between my thoughts. Think Like a Monk, the one that humbled my ego. Jay Shetty said something I'll never forget. We think we are searching for happiness, but what we are really searching for is peace. I used to think success meant being admired. This book taught me it means being aligned. It's gentle, reflective, and full of wisdom you can actually use. If you've ever felt like you are running but Don't know why? This book helps you slow down without feeling guilty for it. The Four Agreements, the one that freed my mind. You don't realize how much energy you waste taking things personally until this book calls you out. The Four Agreements are simple, but if you live by them, life becomes light. For me, it was the second one. Don't take anything personally. That sentence alone ended years of overthinking. It's like emotional minimalism, clearing mental clutter until only peace is left. Meditations, the one that taught me strength. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor, but reading meditation feels like reading the diary of someone trying to stay human in a world falling apart. When everything feels out of control, this book reminds me you have power over your mind, not outside events. It doesn't sugarcoat anything, it just hands you strength, quiet, steady, ancient strength. Deep Work, the one that made me see my potential. Deep Work is the book that made me realize how much of my life I was wasting scrolling instead of creating. Cal Newport says, "A deep life is a good life." Now, when I sit to work, I think of this. The ability to focus is rare, which means if you can do it, you already ahead of 99% of people. This book didn't just make me productive, it made me present in what I do. If even one of these books speaks to where you are right now, start there. And if you want part 2, the books that changed how I see love, failure, and success, hit subscribe. Until then, keep growing, keep feeling, and keep turning the page because sometimes the right story is what saves you.